Buenas a todos, soy de los rateros, bienvenidos a mi canal. Estamos en Kingdom Come, Deliverance, capítulo 7. Y no sé por qué ha empezado la música.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum.
Se había subido el sonido de la música. Se están peleando. Rueda de afilar. Un comerciante. Sí, señor, esto es lo que veníamos a buscar. Necesito ganzúas. Hablemos de negocios. Vale. Quiero ganzúas. A ver, otros. Enseres de armero pequeños. ¿Esto para qué? Reparación, desastre. Anda, mira. ¿No tienes ganzúas? Ay, que me muero. No tiene ganzúas. Pues... Los guantes de cazador se venden caros, ¿eh? Botas de noble. Nada. No tienes nada que me interese. Vale, necesitamos ganzúas para poder avanzar en la misión. Vamos a hacer la de... Vamos a avanzar. Aquí hay un montón de cosas por ver. Otros comerciantes. Un mercader. A ver, tú tienes... ¿Tú tienes algo que ofrecerme? A ver, ¿qué me cuentas acerca de rataje? ¿Qué clase de señor es? Vale, ¿qué clase de señor es Hanush?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
Ah, amigo.
What's life like in Ratai?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes, and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not one of them appreciates the sacrifices.
Se queja de los ladrones. Nosotros uno de ellos. No, de los cumanos me da... A ver...
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
Bueno, pues no está muy contenta con esto. Vamos a comerciar. No tienes... Tú vendes comida, ¿no? Nada más. Y esto es lo que compras. Pues nada, tú vendes panes también. Tienes toda la pinta. Armas. Una tienda de armas. El de esto para castigar a gente. Vale. Vamos a comernos una manzanica, que tenemos algo de hambre. Vamos a comernos esto. Y esto. Bien. Hemos descubierto un mercader. Buenos días. Este mercader tiene nombre, los negocios. Nadie vende ganzúas aquí. Nada. Pues nos vemos. Nadie vende ganzúas. Aquí me marca una misión. Este señor. A ver. ¿Qué tiene que decirme este?
Good day to you. What do you
Buenos
need?
días. Lucháis por dinero, fin del diálogo. Vale, es una misión de lucha. Es una misión de lucha. Vale, verduras. No sé hacia dónde ir. Vamos a intentar hablar con el señor. No, a ver, sí, yo creo que puede salir bien. Vamos allá. Hola, perrete. Nos hemos dado una vuelta estúpida. Vale, nos estamos cansando. Se nota, lo de poder correr más. Se agradece. Corremos algo más lento, pero bueno. Venga, hacia el castillo. Saludos.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
No, estoy vivo. Me atacaron unos bandidos en Scalinch.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Había que enterrar a los padres.
I see. Your father fought like a lion.
Sí, nuestro padre era
He
fuerte.
saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
Por
Couldn't have
supuesto.
managed that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
Vale. Vengo a ver a Sir Raditz.
Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
Claro que no.
Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Iremos a buscar la espada.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Me dejan pasar. Tenemos la camisa hecha mierda, pero no pasa nada. Este es un caballo real. ¿Hola? What? Ahora. ¿Dónde es? Esto es un aposento. A ver, cuidado que paso. Más arriba, tal vez. ¿Pero qué le pasa a las escaleras? Están bugueadísimas. Ahora. Le cuesta, ¿eh? A ver, aquí. Sí, vale.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit.
Está en la mierda.
Deep fucking shit.
Pone fango, pero es mierda, ¿eh?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pilchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein
Vale.
is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
Este parece un
I won't
poco
lie,
tonto.
sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him?
Vale.
I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
Por
What are
el...
you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but
Exacto.
I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Cuando hay que hacerlo, hay que hacerlo.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
Los distrajo.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar.
Cállate.
I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so
fraile
concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury,
Venga.
that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after
Sí.
his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to
Soy
you.
un hombre de palabra.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
Uno muy grande.
Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. And he's
Exacto.
earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything?
Venga.
Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier. But a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination.
De acuerdo.
Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a
¿Por qué no?
peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my
Perfecto.
service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will.
Sí.
I'm doing
Porque-
this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining
Vale.
about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
Perfecto.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him.
Le pagaréis vos.
Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
No lo haremos.
I won't, my lord.
Perfecto, pues nada, nos hemos convertido en soldados de Meñique. Le voy a llamar Meñique para siempre. Hemos aprendido sobre el feudalismo. Hemos aprendido sobre la nobleza. Vale. Entrenar duro para luchar. Ir al campo de entrenamiento para hablar con el capitán. Vale. Mapa. El campo de entrenamiento. Asignador de actividad. Comerciantes. Venga, vamos allá. Vale, estos... Este es el símbolo de rataje, ¿eh? Vamos a ir a aprender a pelear, pues. Necesitamos subir de nivel las habilidades. Hay una estrella aquí. ¿Qué es la estrella esta? Consejero de misión. A ver. Vamos a ver al consejero este de misión. ¿Quién será? En la taberna. El posadero.
God be with you.
¿Alguien necesita ayuda con algo?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him?
El guardabosques, mira, me parece una buena misión. Vale, negocios, tabernero. Silencio de oro y otros mitos. Un libro de habilidad sobre el diálogo. Lentitud. Ah, no, longitud 40. Progreso. No, no tiene ganzúas, que es lo que me interesa. Vale, tenemos que ir a hablar con el... Con el guardabosques. Asignador de actividad. El guardabosques. He descubierto al cazador. ¿El cazador es este? Yo quiero ser cazador.
My respects to you, sir.
El guardabosques supongo que era el cazador. Hay gente que puede enseñarte, sin embargo, recibir algunas lecciones primero hay que tener cierto nivel. Puede que más maestro... Vale. ¿A qué me entrenas
Any
tú?
work for me here by any chance?
Bueno.
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
Vale. Puedo encargarme de ello.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he
Vale.
left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
Vale.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
¿Queréis que los encuentre?
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods.
Vale.
And there's
Los
a pine
pinares
hill
y ahí.
just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They
Vale.
kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
A ver qué
Went
melodías.
something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember?
Sí. Sí, sí, lo recordaremos.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
Caerá en la trampa al cabo de un tiempo. Lo haré. Vale. 3 jaulas de pájaro vacíos. Y este me entrenará a tiro con arco.
I'd like you to
Cacería.
show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
Principiante.
I'd
¿Cuánto
like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
cuesta dinero y no tenemos? Pues será en otro momento.
Maybe another
Pues.
time.
Fin del diálogo. Vale, bien, se ha guardado la partida. Perfecto, vamos hacia... este es el que había ahí. Una iglesia. Un de esto de tiro con arco. ¿Puedo pasar? Un arquero. Vamos a lavarnos un poco. Todo lo que podamos. Ahí se oyen moscas. Mapa. Ah, es saliendo de... Vale, a ver. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Este es el área de los ruiseñores. Lo de robar. Vale, vamos a hacer esta primero. De pelear, que nos enseñan a pelear. Así subirá un poco nuestro nivel de combate. Que me apalizan. Me pegan unas toñas que... Joder. Una arena de combate. Venga.
Good day to you.
Un buen día. Entrenamiento básico.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig.
Exacto. Ese soy yo.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Me parece correcto. Venga.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Vale.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good
Vale.
slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Bien.
That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well done. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one,
Vale.
begin another. Strike, strike, strike. That.
Perfecto.
That's it. Nice. Now let's see how you do with
Vale.
It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Like that. Good.
Vamos.
Well done. All right. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Uf, me ha acercado demasiado, me ha acercado demasiado.
See, I lure you, then attack.
Vale, ¿y cómo se finaliza? ¡Buah!
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Vale,
Let's
bien.
try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent.
De
That is your
acuerdo.
space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Very good. All right. Well, all right. No.
Vale. Si él...
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space,
Vale.
but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
A mí me hace contraataques, ¿eh?
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Vale.
Nice. Very good.
Vale, ahí... me sale un icono cuando puedo bloquear, ¿eh? Venga, venga, venga.
All right.
Bien, bien, bien. Nos ha subido la defensa.
Good.
Torrubiento.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can
Vale.
see it well. like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Good.
Vamos una vez más, una vez más.
Very good.
Bien, 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 bien.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Uf. Vamos. Ese me lo he comido, ese me lo he comido.
Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry.
Esperemos un poco.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Entrenamiento con arco.
You, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
De acuerdo.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Vale, esquivar ataques.
Move quickly. What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit?
Ah, vale. Hay que atacar, hay que atacar. Bien, los ha esquivado.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. That's it.
Ay, no me
Not like that. Very good.
No, me he comido el golpe.
Wrong, damn it. Wrong, damn it.
Ah, vale, cuando sale el icono de...
Wrong, damn it.
Pero ¿por qué no me funciona?
Well done.
Vale, hay que darle doble clic.
Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Vale, hay que... No, tío. Nada, que no me sale, ¿eh? ¿Qué? No, no, no. Vale, bien, me ha salido una. No me sale, ¿eh? Joder. Pero es que no se mueve. Nada, me ha pegado. Me ha salido una vez. Vale, he esquivado. No, no me ha salido.
All right.
Vale, lo hemos esquivado.
And the last, you raise the sword to force your opponent to block. But then, change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong, damn it! Well done.
A ver, mantén pulsado para preparar un ataque y después...
Well done. Good.
Hacemos un ataque desde abajo, pues no, desde arriba.
That's it.
Bien, eso mola, ¿eh?
Very good.
Vale, vale. Es dificilísimo, el sistema este de...
That wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all.
Sí.
Don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently.
I feel quite hungry.
You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Practicar. De acuerdo. Hemos completado el tutorial de la espada.
Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Vale. Vamos a comer algo antes de ir. Venga. Tenemos un poquito más de hambre. Perfecto. Campo de tiro. Nos va a enseñar a disparar con el arco, ¿eh? Venga, vamos allá. Vamos, camina más rápido. Que no camina. Te pesa la armadura. Venga. ¿Y si hablo con él aquí? Fin del diálogo, no porque no hemos llegado. Vale. Vale, aquí hay una taberna. Vale, inventario, a ver, un momento. Jugador. Buah, tenemos un nivel principal más. Insomne. Renegado en libertad. Se reducen las penalizaciones sobre atributos al salir de prisión. Bueno, de momento no tengo intención de que me... Aumenta el tiempo que se aguanta sin dormir. Tu nivel de energía desciende una cuarta parte más despacio. Aprendemos esto, ¿eh? De combate. Tenemos una habilidad de espada. Ataque de impacto. Ritmo. Estocada, tajo, tajo. Son combos, ¿eh? Golpe, golpe, estocada. Amigo. Amigo, esto mola, ¿eh? Vale. Estocada, golpe y golpe. Vale, me gusta, ¿eh? Vamos a darle a este. Qué chulo, qué chulo. Y nos quedan puntos aquí por gastar en fuerza. Maestro del forcejeo. Da un tercio más de opciones de superar a tu oponente en combate cerrado. Y puedo cargar 7 kilos más. Poder llevar basura por un tubo para poder venderla después. Venga. Ahí, ese es el rey. Sí, me van a entrenar con el arco. Perfecto, esto es lo que yo quería.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Me ha dado
Save the
unos
thanks.
guantes.
Get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
De acuerdo.
Enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more.
Vale.
All one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Diana, ¿no? Uy, eso se ha ido. Puede que el muchacho sea miope. Joder. Qué mal. Es difícil,
That was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
No te puedo pegar porque eres el rey.
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me?
¿Le reventamos?
Well, anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Vale. Duelo con el noble. Vale, un punto. Vamos, 2 puntos. ¡Vamos, Diana! Uf, justito al borde. Tenemos 3 puntos y los mismos que él. Ay, sí, señor. 7. Tiene 9 puntos. 9 puntos. Vamos, si le damos, ganamos, ¿eh? ¡Vamos! ¡Victoria! Sí, señor. Te gané. La primera era para despistar.
I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Venga, te acabo de ganar con el arco.
Is this necessary? Sir Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you.
Peleamos, peleamos.
Blacksmith.
If we must.
Además, ahora tengo el nuevo combo, ¿eh? No me acuerdo el combo, pero teníamos un combo. Era golpe. No. Oh, qué cabrón, me ha hecho un contraataque. Vale, 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 cuidado, No, qué cabrón. Joder, me revienta este, ¿Dónde ibas? Venga. Me ha hecho un buen counter. ¡Ahí, a tu casa! ¡Oh! ¡Victoria! Sí, sí, debes tener un mal día.
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Toma, hemos ganado un arco. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Victoria. ¡Woohoo! Bien, bien, bien. Le hemos ganado, le hemos ganado, le hemos ganado. Oh, estoy contentísimo. ¿Cómo vamos de fuerza? Nivel 4. Nivel 4. Agilidad 3. Vitalidad 3. Diálogo 3. Carisma actual 5. Ruto 50. Velocidad 18. Ah, depende de la carga. Salud. Estamos a tope de power. Un poco cansados. Y tenemos bastante hambre, Pero vamos genial. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Después de unos combates súper épicos. Hemos reventado a un noble. Hemos avanzado en esto. Y tenemos que hacernos con ganzúas para poder avanzar en la misión. Pero tenemos una misión secundaria de cazar unos pajaritos. Así que igual nos pasamos por allí antes de hacerlo. Así que ahora sí, sin más dilación, gracias por ver este vídeo. Suscribiros si queréis, compartirlo y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao.